First, I want to just go on here, show you guys this, because I don't know if you guys seen this before, but there's another part to this. But this is well, I don't know if there's a whole thing, but this is I don't know what the fuck this came from, but this let me see where it goes down. If you go, this is just talking about the Nuremberg trials. Forced or coerced, right here. This says forced, coerced, or mandated vaccination are in violation of Nuremberg codes and violation of Article 6, 2005 UNESCO statements, bioethics and human rights. So, you know, Article 6, Section 1 right there says any preventative diagnostics and therapeutic medication intervention is only to be carried out to prior free and informed consent of the person concerned based on adequate information. The consent should, where appropriate, be expressed and may be withdrawn by the person concerned at any time and any reason without disadvantage or prejudice. Article 6, Section 3, UNESCO 2005 statements. In no case should collective community agreement of the comment of agreement of the consent of the community leader or authorities substitute for an individual's informed consent. I mean, ain't nobody got fucking can say nothing. No king, no fucking goddamn, nobody in the whole fucking place can say that Susie has to take a goddamn fucking vaccine. It don't happen. You give a fuck if they fucking goddamn president, fucking goddamn of the fucking goddamn bitch world. That's the 2005 UNESCO forced vaccination statements. You know, so that's just that. Let me see if I can find something else here. I also have, I don't know where this is at, but it's it is, I don't think this is it. It says amended 2020 Declaration of Independence. This is going to outline the law of the land, nature's law, and the creator's law. Also, the governments are given their powers through the consent of the government. People have a right to change or end the government that takes away these natural rights and start a new government that will safeguard the people's rights. For a long time, the American government has abused the world for corporate gains and have shown that their goals are separate from the rights of the people. Following our self-evident facts, or our government has become tyrannical and oppressive. The Creator's Law, I think I skipped over it. If I skip down to the next part, it makes more sense. But it talks about the Creator's Law. Let's see. But here's where let me go back up here, because this has got a lot to do with the Creator's Law and the nature's law and the law of the land. There's a scale of tests, and that's how you use this test to see if laws are constitutional or not. So that's the law of the land right there on this second part. I do a little sample with Roe versus Wade, but we're going to start right here. An unconstitutional law is void. The principles follow that it imposes no duties, confers no rights, creates no office, bestows no power or authority on anyone, affords no protection, and justifies no act performed under it. A void act cannot be legally consistent with a valid one. An unconstitutional law can't operate to supersede any existing valid law. Indeed, insofar as a statute runs counter to the fundamental law of the land, it is superseded thereby. No one is bound to obey an unconstitutional law, and no courts are bound to enforce it. An unconstitutional statute is not a law. It should not be called a law, even if it is sustained by a fucking court. For finding that the statute or any other act is constitutional does not make it so, or confer any authority to anyone to enforce it. All citizens and legal residents of the United States, by their presence on the territory of the United States, are subject to militia duty. The duty of the social compact that creates a society which requires that each alone, in concert with others, not only obey the Constitution and constitutional official acts, but help enforce them if necessary at the risk of one's own life. You know what I'm saying? To protect, that's the social compact that we have with our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Any constitutional act of an official will at least be a violation of the oath of that official to execute the duties of his office, and therefore grounds for his removal from office. No official immunity or privileges or rank or position survive the commission of an unlawful act. If it is likely to be a crime and the militia duty obligates anyone aware of such a violation to investigate and gather evidence for prosecution, make an arrest, and prosecute the offender in the court of law. No official immunity or privilege of rank or position survive the commission of an unlawful act. Sworn oaths taken by the United States government officials and soldiers to protect the people's constitutional rights and have no mental reservation, so help me God. No mental reservation means habitual truthfulness. You won't torture to get evidence illegal, and you won't get evidence illegally. This is basically just right here. I just copied, this is basically what I had down over there, but Ms. also got deprivation of rights, U.S. Code 42, undercover law. But this is just what I showed you right now. Forced quarter mandated vaccinations are in direct violation in Nuremberg Code and violation of Article 6 of the UNESCO 2005 Statements on Bioethics and Human Rights. Article 6, Section 1, and preventive and diagnostic therapeutic medication. Medical intervention is only to be carried out with the prior free and informed consent of the person concerned based on adequate information. The consent should, where appropriate, be expressed concerned at any time and for any reason without advantage or prejudice. Article 6, Section 3, in no case should a collective community agreement or the consent of a community leader or the authority substitute for an individual informed consent. U.S. Code 18, Subsection 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. Whoever under color of law of any statute, ordinance, regulation, or custom willfully subjects any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district of the or district to the deprivations of any right, privilege, or immunity secured and protected by the Constitution shall be fined under the title or imprisoned for the term of years, for life, or both, and may be sentenced to death. This is just that's just the beginning of the. That's just a statement right there that I'm gonna turn this on right here. It's not gonna be recording, but that's just the beginning of it. But so that's the beginning of the Constitution, but then it has a regular Constitution goes with it. So it's just gonna be the law of the land. Everybody will be, it'll be easy. You know what I'm saying? All you guys have to do is learn how to use that, and then you can tell what laws are constitutional or not. But we're going to have to start growing cannabis first, and we're going to have to get all these cops on our side, and we have to get the judges on our side, and we have to get the economy back. So here's what I'm thinking. The first thing that we're going to have to do, hopefully you guys can see this, but we're going to have to take out, credit in our name, because there's credit that they took out that we ain't going to be paying back because, we didn't authorize that shit. But we're going to need to give everybody a 2-year reprieve from the banks on their houses, but we got to make a deal with the police and the fucking judges, so that way they can perform their fucking oaths, and because we want them to help out if they can, because if not, then they're fucked. We could just go to war with them. But I'm thinking, so I don't know how much a cop makes a fucking year. 50,000, maybe. Well, we're gonna have to pay him 10 times. So we'll pay him $500,000 a year. For life. This is a cheap deal. So all soldiers and all cops that want to come, and the judges too. We'll pay them 10 times. We'll pay all officials 10 times as much, but they're gonna be fighting on our side. So this is actually a deal. They're gonna be. So we'll give them $500,000 a year. So that'll be 10 times whatever they're worth. But we're gonna have plenty of money. Not only are we going to Canada. We're going to be taking we got a lot of land. And it's worth a lot of money. We guys don't, the people got a lot of money. This is your guys' land. God gave you guys this land, not these corporations. Sorry about that. Excuse me, sorry about that. So we take the, I don't know if they get 50,000, but we times that by 10. So we just need to take out credit and loan and then just give them out like a $500,000 just right in the bat. You know, all the cops and anybody that's on our side, and then they can go get their sergeants on our side. Because we're hiring killers. These cops are killers, and these fucking judges are fucking killers. You know what I'm saying? They're gangsters. But they ain't gonna be gangsters against us no more because we're gonna be paying them. We're gonna go be gangsters against these fucking elite. But I don't even have to convince them. They already know what I'm saying is gonna be true because they know these elite motherfuckers will rip off super rich motherfuckers. So they're not gonna be paying attention to no little soldier. What these soldiers are gonna be doing is they're gonna be earning that $500,000 a year. You know what I'm saying, for life. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be risking their lives and shit, and they're gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying. So they're gonna have to get their sergeants and the judges on with them, but we'll pay all them too. But once we start growing cannabis everywhere, hopefully by the 30th of the end of this month, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to get loans out. I'm hoping to you know, so that way we can get people started in their houses. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cheap irrigation, like, you know, a couple hoses and some lights and shit. So that way, if we can get like every kid and every mom and stuff, at least get them 10 plants going. We think that the plants, if you get them going just real slow, you can produce 6 ounces in the first 6 weeks, and then hopefully after that you'll just be, you know, so if they have 10 plants, hopefully everybody can be producing 60 ounces a month for, you know what I'm saying, each family member in the house, and then we can still grow it in the yard and stuff like that. And then, you know, we're gonna have, you know, a bunch of different projects and stuff like that going. But the main thing is we have to make sure we take care of everybody. And we ain't gonna have to worry about the police no more because we're gonna be paying them off. They're gonna be our gangsters now. You know what I'm saying? We already know they're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So we know we're hiring murderers. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be our murderers now because we've been paying them 10 times what the fuck. And they know the leader will rip them off. So that's the only way they're gonna make it is by, you know what I'm saying, working with us because the leader gonna rip them off. And these motherfuckers want to get that money. You know what I'm saying? They know they're gonna get fucked. They know how evil these motherfucking elite are. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a hard choice. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? We'll start off. We'll try to give them each cop like 100,000, so that way they can buy ammunition and, you know, take care of these fucking elite and keep them in check. And, you know what I'm saying? We'll give the elite a little bit of fucking money too. But this is our land. You know what I'm saying? Once we take this land back and you know what I'm saying, and go through the paperwork, that's why we're gonna have to give. Everybody's gonna have to get 2-year reprieve on any kind of bank mortgages on their house or any fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Because once we get the cannabis growing and get enough fucking economic back and shit, then we can give them a little bit, you know, pay them off a little bit. So they're better off just getting a little bit of money and helping out the people than just trying to say, oh, fuck it, everybody's just gonna go homeless and we want our fucking money. No. You wanna do that, we'll just fucking kill you, motherfucker, banking motherfuckers. We got a fucking goddamn bunch of fucking cops here. We're paying a lot of fucking money to. They want to kill you anyway. That's why we hire them. Anyway, I'm just spitballing. But you know, the first thing we got to do is, you know, get our safeguard. You know what I'm saying? We need, you know, it'll be our safeguard. So you know, and this coronavirus and stuff like that. I put a bunch of posts in the descriptions in the comment sections. The 1918-1919 Spanish flu was, you know, it was a synthetic meningitis that they were shooting into soldiers in Fort Riley, Kansas. And you know, I got all the CDC papers and stuff in these comment sections, but it might be a little real. When I was in 4th Avenue jail, everybody in my fucking pod had it, you know what I'm saying? I still got a little bit of fucking sickness, you know what I'm saying? It's been 10 days already, so motherfuckers in there, I was in there for 8 days and had a fucking headache, so you know what I'm saying? It's a little fucking virus. I don't know if I'm gonna die or not, but you know what I'm saying? They when they get people in the close quarters, they can fucking, you know, spread it with people. But you know, that's what I think they did. They introduced this synthetic fucking goddamn cold virus into the fucking jails. And, you know, fuck these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? It sucks for all the other guys that were in the jail, but, you know what I'm saying? Me, I got bad teeth and my breath stinks anyway, so fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm gone anyway pretty soon. My motherfucking, at least ain't nobody got to smell my breath no more, so. So, you know. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, the breath, I got my face and stuff, so, you know. Ain't nobody need to look at that. Oh, you guys want to see something nasty? I'm going to scare the shit out of you guys. You guys going to see my stomach right now. See, let me see. See, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really looking. It's hard. So you know, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? What am I clinging to? I'm not clinging to much. You know. So I'm winning. But so you know, hopefully, however you guys want to do it, I say we go by the 30th. On the 30th, everybody just fucking, you know, all these cannabis fucking little shops and stuff. We need to give them credit so that way they can get as many people started with, you know, clippings and you know, do a little clip, put it in some jail so that way we can get plants growing in people's homes and stuff like that, and you know. Growing outside so that way we can get the economy going and you know what I'm saying, we don't need people driving to work and stuff all far, you know, wasting a lot of gas if they don't have to go to Tempe from Phoenix and stuff. Everybody needs to stay home, you know what I'm saying, they don't got to pay their rent for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, but and then we'll just take care of it, we'll audit everything and we've got to make sure we take care of all the whole world, you know what I'm saying? All the people, people everywhere got to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, got the same rights that we got. So, you know what I'm saying? These fucking cops and these fucking soldiers that we're going to be paying 10 times as much, they think they're going to be getting a fucking deal. They ain't. They going to be fucking working. They're going to be killing motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers, you kill it, go and kill. You know, that's what we're paying you for. Go do that. But that's going to be any troops, not just the American troops, any troops that want to fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Russian troops, Asian troops, you know, if they get together, you know what I'm saying, we're paying them 10 times as much too, you know what I'm saying, so they can save their people, and it'll be worth it. We're going to have so fucking much money that we're going to be ripping them off. We're like, we should have gave them like 30 times as much, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to rip them off. I don't want them to get mad at me, you know what I'm saying, so I think we're getting a good deal. So just paying them 10 times much, it's a steal to save all the life, you know what I'm saying. It's a fucking steal, so, you know, I don't know. I shouldn't say they were ripping them off, but we were ripping them off. But that's just the basics. I think that, you know, the coronavirus, the vaccine that they were making is kind of weak. The one they introduced into the 4th Avenue jail. I'm still, you know, I don't have a headache or nothing like that, but I still have a little hard time breathing. But, you know, I've been smoking a lot of G, you know what I'm saying? So I don't fucking know if that's it or fucking, or, oh, I couldn't breathe, but I couldn't breathe anyway, so it's not the G. But I only got like a nickel anyway. But it's a big nickel, so, you know what I'm saying? It's like a dime. So, so by the 30th, and I'll point out to you everything you guys want me to point out to you that they're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you guys saying they're, you know, I'll argue with them. They can argue with me, but we'll just go like this. Anytime they want to argue a point that I'm wrong, and I'm arguing that they're fucking 100% wrong, it'll just be the loser has to be 100% accountable. So whoever loses dies. You know what I'm saying? If they're going and saying what I'm saying is not correct, and they're going against me, then I just want the stakes to be high. You know what I'm saying? If they're saying I'm not teaching you guys the correct, proper way to use the law of the land scale, the test, and I'm teaching you inappropriately how to use that, then I want to be killed. You know what I'm saying? If they can prove that I'm doing that wrong. But if they're saying that I'm teaching you wrong and they're fucking wrong, I want them to be held accountable 100%. I want them to be fucking executed. You know what I'm saying? For fucking arguing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they're bitches. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? Take the fucking money and shut the fuck up. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. I just want to put this out there so that way I can make these other 2 videos and now make another video. This was just a real quick video, but that's just because I watch a lot of Facebook and it seems like everybody's flipping out, and I don't want everybody to be flipping out, but just everybody calm down, and hopefully by the 30th we'll have the whole fucking United States, you know, started off with, you know, their own. Everybody have their own businesses, growing at least 10 plants for, you know, per household member, and we'll take back our media and control our infrastructure, and then we'll fucking start paying these fucking goddamn cops. Tell them, listen, this motherfucking money, it counts and everything. You know what I'm saying? Chop, 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 chop. You know what I'm saying? Count that shit up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be growing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be growing cocaine. We're going to be growing heroin. We're going to make it concentrate. That way we can sell it back to these cops. You know what I'm saying? For $10 a gram. We'll have it cheap. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody has a bad addiction, they don't have to pay $100 fucking for a fucking gram of heroin. We're going to have that shit cheap. So that way they go beg for $5 and they got a whole fucking gram. We ain't gonna have them fucking stealing $500 at a goddamn Walmart. Fucking goddamn $5 worth of dope. We ain't doing that no more. It's retarded. Steal $200 at the fucking Walmart for $5 worth of dope. We'll just throw the $5 worth of dope and give it to them for free. And then that saved Walmart to $200. Everything is fucking retarded. These motherfuckers are retarded. Stupid as fuck. Alright. Oops.